always been wondering. Is there anything brewing between you and Nick Noble?
I mean, I don't blame you for wondering there. It's undeniable that tension is there. But, you know, it would be a little inappropriate, but I still have hopes. He has intentions to come back for a master's when I'll be a senior, so there's the potential for that there. Mm-hmm. And I undoubtedly believe that music video he filmed was for me.
I would probably leave a message to Kieran, because I was with Kieran both semesters for my groups and or my committees. So, and Kieran's probably the sweetest person that you'll ever meet. She's the most understanding, the most lenient. She'll help you with anything you need and always be supportive of you. So I would just say probably thank you to Kieran, and that I appreciate everything that she did for me this year.
I got in the bounce house with 6 directors, and as we're all just chilling in the bounce house, the thing starts collapsing. So I will never forget the time.
But you didn't die.
No, I didn't die. But I will never forget the time that I almost died with half of the FLC director team
in the bounce house. Wow.
I've grown so much in my 1 year here in college. I think I've gone beyond myself in a sense. I've grown more in this 1 year in college than I felt like I've grown in the other 18 years of my life. And I feel like I've really gone beyond anything that I thought I could ever accomplish.
Before I went on a second retreat for FLC, I kind of saw us as a group of people and not as much as a family. So definitely during the second retreat, I realized that the people around me are family. We all definitely care about each other. We all love each other. And it's just a great connection that every single one of us has as leaders, and not only as leaders, but just as people, you know.
I think one of my favorite parts of FLC was when we did the mentor-mentee reveal. It was so great, and I remember Seth was so nervous because he had tried to plan the whole thing, and then he also was vigorously sweating because he had to wear his long sleeve Empire shirt under his sweater all day so no one would notice. And so he finally got to take off his sweater, and he was drenched, and that was hilarious.
This was the talent show, but luckily Marina saved me entirely by offering to come up and create a flash mob, because I don't know what I would do without her. So it definitely helped a lot. That's probably one of my favorite experiences from it, because it just showed just how much if we ever need anything, a fellow council member is just so eager to help you out. So that was really nice.
One thing that was a lot of fun was the case competition. Even though it was hard, it was fun because we were all coming from different areas and all having different perspectives, and it was fun to work with people I hadn't worked before that weren't in my committees, or just being able to come to compromises on things, and planning the whole performance was just fun. It was a fun time.
Them in a more playful manner, and just the jokes, the inside jokes was really funny. So
was there one in particular?
I want to say, I don't know if it's appropriate me talking about, but just kind of Ollie and Megan, their outside relationship kind of being a little, talked about or exposed. That was kind of funny.
Definitely this year has really helped me go beyond the profile, just with really bringing who I am as a person into everything I do, and everyone in FLC really inspired me to be the person who I am and not be afraid of the things I like and the things I like to do. And really I've gone beyond the profile because I brought myself into the organizations I'm involved in and to my friends on campus.
I would say by really opening up to people, getting to know them, that sort of thing, having similar experiences. Our retreat to Wahlberg was one of the best experiences I've ever had, quite frankly, with other people. And that's when I really knew that FLC was going to be home for me.
The funniest FLC experience I think would be, my funniest FLC experience I think would be, besides all the meetings, every time we get out of a meeting.
It was crazy because at our last meeting I got chills because I thought of so many people saying at our first retreat that, this year's going to go by so fast, and, you're really going to see the difference in yourself and in your friends when you get to the end of this journey. And, I didn't believe it at the time. I was like, no, freshman year is going to be so long, but it really has just flown by, and I just want to thank you all for going along with me.